Okay, 7th graders, we're going to go through some sample problems on solving systems, lesson 8-7. And from your assignment, let's take a look at let's do number 3 first. What are the directions for number 3? Number 3.
In each order, there is
Keyshawn?
solution of given the system, like yes or no.
Right. So is the solution that's given, what is the solution given?
In 1, 2, or 3. On 3, it's x.
No, the solution that's given.
6, negative
6, negative 2. They give us this solution, 6, negative 2, that order here. And then we have to check and see if this solution is the solution to the system. What is the system given? James? X plus 2y equals 2. And, oh, sorry, 2. X plus 2y.
And then 2x plus 5y equals 2.
And 2x plus 5y equals 2. Right? Well, what do we do now? Dylan?
We need to get y by itself.
Well, since we're just going to check this solution, can we just put them in for x and y and see if they equal the given answer?
Yeah.
See if it makes the equation true? So, how do we do that? Just insert them, yeah, just put, this is the x and this is the y, right? So, 6 plus 2 times negative 2, does that equal 2? Yes. 6 plus negative 4, right? So that one's true. And 2 times 6 plus 5 times negative 2. Does that equal 2? That's 12 plus negative 10. So that's true. If they're both true, then yes, this is the solution.
Yeah.
Okay? Good. Let's try number 4. What are the directions for number 4?
So, the system like that, when you check your solution.
Solve by graphing. Okay? And what is the system given? Troy?
X plus y equals 3.
Plus y equals 2?
3.
3.
And then x minus y equals negative 1.
Okay? Now, rather than solving this, we may want to just find 2 quick points that make this true, right?
0,
0, 1.
No, I mean 0 and 1 for x.
Oh, and 1 for x? Okay. So 0 and 3 make it true. 1 and 2 make it true, right? So can we use those as points? That's probably the simplest way, since we don't have to multiply anything by x and y. Okay? Now, you could also solve for y, right? Add negative x, and that gives you y equals negative x plus 3, right? So then, we mark 3. Both of these have 3 as our point. 0, 3. And the slope is negative 1, isn't it? So down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Or this point, 1 comma 2 is also a part of that point, isn't it? And if we follow the pattern, we have a group of points there, right? Are you getting this? Okay, good, good. So we draw that line, and then graph this one. Again, we could just pick some points. Can you see?
No.
Why don't you move over here? All right. X minus y equals negative 1. What are two numbers that would make this true? How about,
X equals 2 and y equals 3.
okay, 2 minus 3 equals negative 1. What else? 1 minus 2 equals negative 1, right? Let's graph this in a different color. Mark 2, 3, over 2, up 3, and 1, 2. Ah, there it is. Look at the pattern. They cross, don't they? At 1, 2. That's our solution, isn't it? We have to write the solution and circle it. We should check the solution. 1 plus 2 equals 3, that's true. And 1 minus 2 equals negative 1, that's true. Okay? Any questions on this one? On this process? All right. Then, let me ask you this. What if we have an equation where the lines don't cross? What if we had one like this? So we have 4, negative 4. So what if we had a line that was like that, and another line that we graphed was like that? What are these lines called? Parallel lines, right? Do parallel lines cross? Do they intersect? No. So if we graph two lines and they intersect, and they are parallel rather, they don't intersect, what are we going to do for our solution?
There is no solution.
Right. Parallel lines have
0 solutions.
no solution.
Right.
And that's what you'd write. If you graph two lines and they are parallel, this is what you write. No solution. Because they'll never intersect. Okay? What if we had a different situation? What if we graph 2 points, or graph 2 equations, and we end up with this line? Then we graph the other equation, and those points are here and here. What is that? What if we graph the two lines and they end up being the same line? Then how many solutions does that system have? Right, unlimited. An infinite number of solutions. All right? If you graph two equations and they give you the same line, then you have infinite. That's a word that mathematicians like to use.
Yes.
An infinite number of solutions. Infinite solutions. Because they're all the same, aren't they? So watch out for these two situations, okay? Are there any other problems from the worksheet that you would like me to do with you? Number 5?
No, 6.
Raise your hand for 5. 6. 7.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
8.
6 again?
8.
6. Yes.
8.
6. Right.
All right, the
6.
6 it is.
No,
Number
no.
6.
Yes.
Number 6. What's the system?
Y plus 2 equals 0.
y plus 2 equals 0.
2x plus y equals 0. I know what it is.
2x plus y equals 0. Okay? All right. How would we graph these? All right. We can make a t-chart for the first one. For x and y. Is there an x? So what is this equation? Not necessarily. What if, when we solve this for y, what do we get? Add -2, add -2. Y equals what? Y equals -2. How do we graph that? What does that mean? Yeah, you do.
You just go down 2.
It's just a straight line. It's a, not vertical.
Horizontal.
That means y is always -2, right? So 0, -2, 1, -2.
See, that's what it is.
Y is always -2. So for every point, right? That's a horizontal line. Okay? Let's solve this one. Henry?
Solve for y at -2x,
Good.
and y equals -2x.
What is b in this equation? 0. So when we graph this one, b is 0. That's the first point. Anytime you don't have another number, the first point that you can mark is 0. Think about it this way. If you plug in 0 for x, right here, what is y? No. -2 times 0 is 0. That's the point. That's one of the points on this line, isn't it? Or, if it's solved for x, and there's not another number, then we can mark 0 as the y-intercept. Okay? From there, what? What do we got? Do we have the slope? What is the slope? -2 over 1. Right. So it's down 2 over 1. Look, it crosses there. Where does it cross?
Did you get it right?
0 or 1 negative.
Yep. 1, -2. 1, -2. Okay? Now let's check it. The y-coordinate is -2. So -2 plus 2 is, hey guys, Keyshawn, Troy, Chase, pay attention here. -2 plus 2 is 0, right? Does that check? Okay, how about this one? 2 times 1 plus -2. 2 times 1 is 2 plus -2 is 0. It checks. Yep. If it's true for both equations, then you have the solution. Okay? This is kind of fun, 7th graders. All right? All of these are puzzles.
I don't really like puzzles.
They're puzzles that you can solve in different ways to find the solution.